Alright, Shalom, Israel. Little quick camera mishap, but I want to start out by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Salutations to the elect, pushing this truth with sincerity across all four corners of the globe. Alright, so yeah, man, we're gonna get right into it with some prophecies. We out in Brooklyn. You know, wanted to do a video on the off day. You know, brother Shalom. And yeah, man, we gonna just get into the prophecies about the downfall of this place, man. You know, Esau trying to kick up with his you know, draconian rule and all of that. So he gonna try to put you know, measures in effect that cripple the people. You know. And right now we dealing with a harsh time where not only are we dealing with this all the mandates and all that, but they also trying to like put us in a trick bag, man, where, you know, people gonna be down and out, man. Like, you know, a lot of people ain't working and shit, and they want to stop helping people out and all that. But that's ultimately, that's they trick and that's they scheme. But we gonna ultimately see past that. And we just trying to get our people prepared for those times, you know. But not only the physical season winter coming, but it's gonna be some cold and dark days for us, man. You know, school is up, kicking up on the students. Jobs is kicking up on parents and workers. So we just trying to get ready. So ultimately, we gonna just prophesy about the downfall of this place, and hopefully it'll encourage y'all, you know, to be prepared and be in the spirit. Like I said, prepared spiritually, not physically, like stockpiling guns or food and trying to live off the grid to be some type of survivalist. You know, that's Esau's bag. That's what they deal with. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to say, well, since you said that, that's how our people think to preparing is. It's to prepare carnally, you know, stock up food. Like I was on the train and people didn't want to sit near me because they saw I didn't have the mask on. And that's what Esau's, that vibration on people's head, that a little mask is your protection. So people are going to think that, you know, a mask is going to protect them, a gun will protect them, stocking up on food will protect them. But you have to understand, dark days is ahead, and we don't know. I'm not saying that Jacob's trouble is going to be 2-5 years long, but you have to understand, we don't know how long Jacob's trouble is going to be. And if you think stockpiling on a whole bunch of food is going to help you to last throughout Jacob's trouble, you're sadly mistaken. Because we know, according to certain prophecies, like in 2nd Ezra, if I'm not mistaken, that it says that how people are going to stock up food and somebody else is going to take it. You know?
That's right.
So right. Esau has put that vibration on people to move carnally like how he does, but that's not going to save you.
And that's what your own neighbor's going to be against you, man. That's what Jacob's trouble is about, man. Our people, 2/3 is going to be living right next door to you, man, who considered you their peoples for years. And when that time comes, if they feel like you got it, they gonna run up in your place, man. If you ain't got that spirit of the Lord on you, and you're not protected with the spirit and the faith that you put in Him and His return, His protection, you done. You food on a plate. But going right into it, man, we gonna talk about how these dudes is working up these kind of situations, because inevitably they going down, man. All right, we just gonna go right into it. Let me get Obadiah 1 and 1.
Oh, yeah. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
That's right, and that's what's happening, man. All these other nations is gonna go up against these devil, man. That's what's happening right now, man. People working in this country, ultimately they gonna go back to their country when shit hit the fan, man. And they know how wicked this place is, man, because they people suffering because of this damn place, man. If it ain't the damn oil scandals and all the embassies that's in these other countries, and how Babylon is trying to create democracies for all these other countries, they in their own country, and they got to worry about the democracy of American policies, man. So they tired of that, man. They conjuring up, conspiring against you right now, man. And it's gonna happen. It's coming soon. You look at Afghanistan and how they living. They praising America for like being there, but as soon as they step out behind America back, they praising the Taliban, man. And little do they know, Taliban is in the bed with America too. But at the end of the day, they don't care. They don't care what kind of government is, what kind of regime is under rule, as long as it ain't America, man. As long as it ain't Babylon, because y'all call it America, but AKA new modern day Babylon. Read on, bro.
Verse 2, Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart had deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Right. Those are y'all are greatly despised, man. Y'all the smallest of the heathens, man. And when you check out how the world is running today, you would think that they the greatest of the heathens, but they the smallest, man. Their ways and actions and customs is the worst, man. The things that they do, the illest, craziest fucking heathen nation don't even do, man. You think Ham customs is wild with their rituals and their rites of passage and all that? Yo, check out the rites of passages that they have for these damn heathens, these Edomites, man. The stuff that they gotta do is extreme, man. From the Illuminati all the way down to the Bohemian Grove, whatever they do, man. They got the motherfucking TV shows called Naked and Shame, or whatever this shit is. They got some crazy shit going on in their life, man. The pedophilia.
Yeah, the Pizzagate.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, man. The sex trafficking and all that. That's what it is, Pizzagate. That shit is the lowest of the low, man.
What was Jeffrey Epstein with the Sex Island or something like that?
That's right. That's right. And now that they going down, they trying to bring down everybody else with them, man. So if you was in that rap game or in a Hollywood game and you getting charges brought up against you, guess what? It's because they going down. Y'all got to go down too, man. All right? What was that dude that was from The Wire? He just recently died. He probably ain't want no parts of it, and now they got him in the trick bag now.
Something Williams is
Yeah, everybody praising him like, oh, because he was a Brooklynite or he was heavy in the community. That dude still was wicked, man. He was playing a sodomite gangster on that movie, man. They just took out the whole part that he was a sodomite, but y'all gonna glorify that he was an active person in the community. There are plenty of active people in the community that's detrimental for your health, man. But that's what Esau, that's Esau kingdom that got that set up to make y'all think that that's okay, man. It's not okay, and that's why his kingdom is falling. And though he was set up in the clefts, man, that's these high risers, man. Go ahead, brother.
If I may say, we're really for the community, even though we really are primarily for the elect of the nation of Israel. But we come out to prophesy to our people, so we're really for the community.
That's right.
But these rich people are not for the community, because what? They just come around you and set up like some type of fundraiser or something for like a little minute, and then they go back and live in their nice little houses wherever they stay at next to Esau. But we live with y'all. We know what it's like to be on the bottom. We've been on the bottom before. We know what it's like, not trying to sound like a nigga, but we've been a part of that nigga lifestyle at times.
Wait,
we know what it, yeah, we know what it's like. So we can prophesy to you and speak to you in a way that you can understand. But how can somebody speak to you when they never lived the lifestyle that you lived, or when they ran away from it? So we're really for the community, but really it's the elect of the nation of Israel.
Well, see, that's what's wrong with the masses now, man. As long as they off that whatever glitters gold, man. Everything that glitters ain't gold, man. All right. Everything that glitters ain't gold, man. Some of the gold that we wear today might be, it got droves. Shit is mixed with some watered down version of gold to just stretch the weight. All right? Nobody got no real pure gold, man. Ain't none of this shit really worth what it is, what you see. So when we out there in the community, they like, yo, y'all bums, y'all homeless, y'all live in shelters, y'all ain't got this, y'all ain't got that. Look at your sneakers. That's why y'all don't want to hear us. But when you see a celebrity that's dealing with millions, them motherfuckers can tell you the sky is purple, orange, and green, and you'll believe it.
Yeah, that's the scripture. When a rich man speaketh, they extol it to the clouds. When a poor man speak, they look to cast him down.
There you go.
But another thing, Salakia, another thing that people don't realize is those rich and famous people, they was at one point poor. They was at one point didn't have the best sneakers and shoes. Some of them was bums. So why do you look down upon us that we don't have it all together? You see, when we get set up, Lord's willing, by Yahushua, we're joint heirs with him, we're going to go from rags to riches. We're going to go from what we look like now. We don't look like much. But when Yahushua sets us up, we're going to look like everything. We're going to be kings. We're going to be gods.
That's right.
But the people that you look at right now in society, Jay-Z and all of them, yeah, they'll be set up well in the kingdom, but they won't be set up as how the elect will be set up.
That's right, man. They full of deceit, man. What you think you see is royalty and all that glitter and glamour. That shit is filthy rags, man. That shit is like polluted, you know. That's why we don't come across as acting like we save men. We trying to get saved. That's why we out here doing the works, man. We feeding the Lord's sheep. That's our service to the Lord, man. That's our work we putting in. We storing our riches up in the heaven, man. We not worrying about what's going on down here. But unlike Esau, they out here with these corporate, they got condominiums in Brownsville, man. We in Crown Heights, but right down the hill, you got condominiums in the middle of the projects, man. Who the hell? Only a fool will move in those shits, but you got people moving in those condos enclosed in the middle of fucking Van Dyke, man. It don't make no sense. But they lunatics, man. They think that they could sell you the dream and think that that's what it is. Man. But yeah, man, they gonna sell y'all the dream, man. But all they was set up in the clefts of the mountains, man. They got a national skyriser day. They making a national day for every damn thing, just to deceive you so you could go out there and party and celebrate. So you could live like damn Babylonians, man. Everything is a damn celebration, man. Continue reading on, bro, because I ain't got too much memory on my phone. I'm going to run through this chapter real quick, and then I'm going to end it.
Yeah. Verse 3, Obadiah 1:3. The pride of thine heart had deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Right. Those that dwelleth in the clefts of the rock, man, your pride has done deceived you, man. Y'all think that y'all not going to be brought down, man. Y'all think that y'all kingdom going to rule forever. Y'all done manipulated time and space where y'all think that the technology that y'all developed is bestowed onto y'all through y'all sorcery, man. Y'all time that y'all have on this place right now is through the Lord, man. He gave y'all appointed time, man. And y'all deceiving yourselves, man. Because y'all think that y'all gonna continue. Y'all got a continuing plan for everything, man. A contingent plan for when this earth is destroyed. For when y'all stock market crash or when y'all government falls, y'all got a continuing plan for how y'all gonna keep the government going, man. If something happened to y'all president, y'all gonna have a female running this place. Y'all gonna be in hell and high water even faster than that. But that's what give me the impression that, you know what, it's gonna be a democracy. It's gonna be a world order where what y'all used to follow, y'all constitutions and y'all democracy that y'all used to follow, y'all gonna rewrite all those laws, man. Equal rights and all that shit gonna be out the door, man. And that's what the New World Order is about, man. But you know what? Before that happen and y'all get into full function, and when y'all can't be stopped, the Lord gonna put y'all to a stop, man. And this is how, man. Let me show you. Go ahead, read on.
Continuing, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right, that pride spirit, who shall bring me down to the ground? Like, if everybody went against this damn rule, y'all can't be taken down. Man, that's like getting jumped by 50 motherfuckers and you the only one, and you gonna make it out of it. You gonna just make it out of it alive, or make it out unscathed, untouched. 50 motherfuckers jumping on you and you gonna just beat all 50 of their asses. That's emphatically impossible, man. You gonna get hit. Even Bruce Lee fought 150, 20, 30 motherfuckers and still got his ass beat up a little bit. Nobody is invincible, man. And this place think that they invincible, man. Y'all think that y'all not gonna be able to be touched, man. Because y'all capabilities, y'all nuclear capabilities. Now, y'all a superpower when it comes down to military and all that, but, yo, man, Isaiah 13 said that they gonna muster up, the Lord gonna muster up the nations, man. And y'all going down like in the flaming, man, I can't even imagine how, the Lord said in an hour's time? Mm-hmm. Come on, man, that ain't no real battle.
I beheld lightning falling at, Satan falling as lightning.
Come on, man, that ain't no real battle, man. Y'all don't stand a chance, man. Y'all capability is minute compared to the Lord's capabilities, man. And let alone when he put the spirit on Israel. Read on, bro.
Salaki, if I may say real quick, really Esau's a pussy because you see, I remember in Revelation, I can't remember which chapter, but it says, they say, let the rocks fall upon us to hide us from the wrath of the Lamb when Yahweh Shah comes back. So here it is, you doing all this stuff, you know, beating down on Israel, because, you know, you have the power to do that and you were set up to do that, yeah. But here it is, when Yahweh Shah comes back, well, Yahweh Shah is also Israelite, so why don't you beat up on Yahweh Shah? Why don't you, you know, you claim to be this God, you know, you claim to have all this military might. Why don't you, you know, show what you got? Show yourself against, you know, you like to show yourself to be a man of war. Show yourself against the real man of war. And let's see who's really a man in that thing. But here it is, it says in Revelation that you're going to say, let the rocks fall upon us to hide us from the wrath of the Lamb. So really, Esau's just a pussy. He's like a bully. Bullies just like to pick on the little guy, but when somebody bigger than them comes up, or someone equal to them, they just want to hide and run. But it's like, nah, no hiding and running. Show what you got now.
Since
go. Salaki, since you like to talk all this talk, back it up now.
That's right. But hey, man, since June of this year, or since the beginning of this year, they was talking about disclosure against the chariots and how the Pentagon got to come up with some type of report of what they know. What they know is that they don't stand a chance, man. They told the American government, like, yo, look, what these things is doing, man, it ain't shit that we could do if they really wanted to be aggressive towards us, man. They done shut down silos, you know, military silos where they hold WMDs, man. And they was like, look, man, we had no control over our own weapons when that time came, when they flew over, when they flew by. Some of these shuttles that go, you know, out of orbit right into the end of the Earth's atmosphere, they was even shut down and exploded based upon chariots not allowing them to. So y'all just being allowed to do what y'all want to do, man. Y'all have no full control over y'all capabilities, all right? So how in the hell do you think that y'all going to be untouched, or y'all believe that y'all can't be brought down, man? Senseless. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh.
That's right. Now, though thou set thyself up as the eagle and set thy nest up in the stars, before we came into this place that we call modern day Egypt, or Sodom and Egypt, or Babylon, America had the seal of the eagle way back in Rome. All right, and what is the eagle? What is the seal of this place that we call America today? The eagle. So the Lord is giving us hints about who He's talking about in these days and times. And the ruler of Babylon is the Edomites, man. It's your so-called white people, man, that y'all call Caucasian, but we know them to be Edomites, whose biblical name was Esau and was changed to Edom because that was the name of the nation that will come forth. All right? But y'all the ones who represent that eagle, man. And y'all the ones who setting y'all nest up in the stars, man. Space stations and all that. Hey, man, you set tripping. You set tripping. You set tripping on the Lord's turf, man. And you think any OG who sees somebody setting up there on their territory, they call that set tripping. So you gonna just come over and try to park in a station or satellite and just set up and chill? That's like having somebody RV. You put an RV on my land or on my driveway. I can't even pull out my garage because your RV in the way. Y'all bugging. You're gonna get dealt with, man. All right? And those y'all set they nest up in the stars. What did the Lord say?
Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
That's right. Thence will I bring thee down, man. We're gonna see that happening on a large base, on a large scale, man. Satellites falling from the sky, space stations, shuttles, whatever y'all got up there, man. It's just gonna be coming crashing right back down to this place, man. Violently. On purpose, not no mistake, not no mechanical failure, no malfunction. The Lord gonna send y'all, bring y'all down, man. Show y'all that, yo, man, this is y'all trespass. This is the result. This is the consequences, man. This is the penalty for acting like, yo, you good up here. You're not good up there, because if you made it good for us up there, it would have been oxygen for us to breathe up there. It would have been a place where we could live automatically. Y'all did things that, and y'all lying. Y'all acting like y'all got all this type of space force and all that, man. That's a deception too, man. Because remember, y'all full of deceit, man. So whatever y'all say y'all got going, man, 9 times out of 10, that's a damn lie, man. So the Lord gonna show you how weak you is, man. Or show the rest of the people. Isaiah 47, again, I like going into that because it's about the reveal. It's about revealing the truth about you guys, man. Y'all some deceitful liars, man. But moving on, I'm gonna
Verse 5, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they have not stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Right. All right, now that's like, yo, look. What they doing right now is just totally selfish, man. They don't give a shit. They gonna try to take as much as they can from us. All right. When they come to pillage, they ain't leaving nothing. What they do mainly is just like to soak this place dry, man. They trying to leave this place high and dry. That's why they setting themselves up in the stars, man. Because like I said, when this place is depleted, man, they gonna be out. All right. They not here to help or be social, have a socialist society, man. They built this place as capitalists. All right, and that's what they doing, man. Like we getting ready. A lot of people is feeling it right now. They set us up. They set the people up with some type of stimulus package, and then snatched it right from you, man. Within less than a year. They gave it to you to set you up to make you think that, yeah, believe in us. And then what did they do, man? They snatched it right from y'all, man. People getting ready to fucking wreak havoc on this place because they don't know where the next meal coming from. All that blessing people with unemployment and shit like that just to snatch it right from them, man. That shit was a ploy. It was a ploy. Yeah, get Trump out of here and vote this devil in. Y'all just letting even a bigger devil with that dude, man. Incompetent devil at that. He bold enough to get on the podium and go to sleep. Go ahead.
Something people don't realize that Trump said when Joe Biden and Trump was having their debate. Trump said, "I am the least racist person in this room." And people didn't pay attention to that. But what Trump was saying is that Trump was saying, it's not that I'm not racist, it's just I'm the least racist person in this room. Meaning that he's saying that Biden is also racist, meaning that he don't like you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and he hates you more than Trump hates you. But that for some people that went over people's heads, and nobody paid attention to that. So Trump was letting you know that, look, Joe Biden don't like you niggas either.
That's right. That's right, man. So yeah, man. Hey, man, if you got anything else, man, I was just gonna say, look, man, these prophecies that we brought down to y'all right now is a mere drop in a bucket compared to all the things that is gonna be revealed and come to pass, man. All right. But for the most part, man, I just wanted to bring those key points out because Esau, you got a proud spirit on you, man. That smile that he have on his face, man, he on his way out of here. And I think it's a fake smile. While people is like looking at you like, yo, bro, you look like you on your way out of here and you ain't do shit for nobody. What you did, Trump did already too. So what are you really saying that, what's the big difference in him coming into office, man? Only thing that we doing is seeing more draconian rule type shit, man, more mandates. If you ask me, shit look like it got worse since you've been in office, man. So, that snowball effect is about to take place, man. It's starting out as a little snowball right now, but eventually that shit gonna turn into a whole avalanche, man. It's gonna turn into a big giant boulder of things to come for us, man. So, Lord willing, y'all stay in the spirit and, yo, man, keep the faith, keep the prayers going, and just be prepared, mind, body, and spirit, man, to know that it's only gonna get worse, man. It's only gonna get worse.
No, I'll just end it with verse 6. Obadiah 1:6. It says, "How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? And it's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua that's given us the wisdom and knowledge of the scriptures to bring the things out on Esau, to let you know his wickedness, to let you know who he is, and he is the man of sin that is revealed, that is being revealed in these times." So it's only through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua that we're able to prophesy and say these things against Babylon the Great, aka America.
That's right.
And this is why everything about him is being revealed, that he's going to go down, that America is going to be destroyed, because the Most High, this is the word of the Most High, and he has spoken it, and these things will come to pass. I'm not trying to go a little too long, but you see another thing about prophecy, people don't realize that people think that, okay, you guys have been saying this for years, all this and that these things will end, and they haven't happened yet. But you have to understand, like we gave that example at the not last week, but at camp this past weekend, that prophecy is pretty much like a movie. You have to wait to, everything has to build up to get to the end game, which is the end of the movie.
Right.
So things have to happen in order for you to get to the end of the movie to see the final fight. Or like in general, like let's say you want to get a car or something. Now you just don't out of nowhere just get a car. You first have to learn how to drive. You have to get the driver's manual, learn about learn how to drive the car, learn about the car, all the ins and outs about it. And then after you get a couple of driving lessons, you get more acquainted with the car. And then you'll probably take a driver's license test, and then you'll pass the test. Then you'll get your money up, and then you'll get the car. So there's a build up to something. That's how prophecy works as well. There's a build up to things. Just because the martial law hasn't hit, just because the mass death and everything hasn't hit, doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It has to build up to things, to that happening. And we're in that build up right now while our people are sleeping, thinking that things are not going to happen. But that's how the Heavenly Father is going to catch you off guard.
That's right, man. That's right.
But
and if you in the spirit, man, you're gonna know and you're gonna see it happen drastically. The only thing that's gonna make you want to do it is get right, like stay. If you in this truth, it's gonna just make you want to go harder. All right. If you was thinking about joining or thinking about being amongst the brothers and being the man of the elect, man of the Lord, going out there to go and push the truth and do the works. Now is the time that you don't want to get involved even more, I see a lot of brothers that's feeling that way right now. They see us, they be wanting to like, yo, let me get how can I get down situation,
Slack, if I may add to that, you may not also be a prophet, you may not, be able, may not be a prophet or a teacher, but just be sincere, having a sincere heart to, because look at all, we didn't know if we was going to be prophets or anything, but the Lord gave us the spirit to prophesy for him. But, not everybody's going to have that gift of the Heavenly Father. So sometimes just be sincere and see where the Lord takes you. That's the best thing to have. Like the scripture say, the Lord is nigh unto them to have a broken and contrite spirit. Contrite meaning low, humble spirit. So just be sincere. That's the best thing you can do, and Lord's willing.
That's right, man. Hey, well, that being said, Lord willing, that was edifying, man. All the brothers that's out there pushing with sincerity and truth, man, just keep up the good work, And when the time comes, you pass the baton off and let the next man, follow on and keep the race going, man. Lord willing, we be out of here soon and we finish this race first place, All the men out there, Shalom, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Bashem Makar Dash. Until the next time, Israel. Shalom.